Codesignal, arcade, databases, soccer players. Hello everyone, my name is Joshua and I'll be solving soccer players from Codesignal. Let's begin. So you have a table soccer team that contains information about your players. Holy cow, straight to the point. This is what Codesignal should be. And it has the following structure: ID, first name, surname, player number. And we want to create a semicolon-separated list of all the players sorted by their numbers and put this in a list under a column called players. And this information about each player should have the following format: first name, space, surname, space, hashtag number. Alright, so here's an example. I've got a bunch of this data, and you can see the player number, surname, and first name. But when we sorted it out, it's sorted by their player number, name, surname. Wow, I think I just jumped into this too quickly and too jolly to understand what to do next, but let's give it a shot. So we want to select first name, surname, player number from the soccer team table, order by their numbers, so player number. Now, an important thing to recall is that you want to put these all in one line, all in one row together, all these queries all in one row. So what I'll be using is the group concat function. Now, if you watched my previous video, the group concat video, I explained is it'll take all the queries and it will literally group them into one little row, like this one right here. I should say maybe one query inside a cell. Actually, don't quote me on that one. Look it up for yourselves to confirm. It basically just groups it all in one row. I think that's the best way to put it. All right, so I use this one right here, and since you can see here that it's separated by a semicolon, but there's a space between that and the next query, I would say I would use a separator. A separator means to separate these queries by what? A semicolon and a space. Because when we put these queries all together, we want to put a space in between each query. I think you saw my previous video that I had to specify, since we're group concatenating, we had to specify where we're getting it from. In this case, it's the soccer table team, so I'm going to move it down here. Now, another important thing to notice is that, alright, so this is the separator for each query. In this case, this is one whole query, this whole thing right here. They're under this format. Now, I wanted to see if I could format each of those queries. In this case, it should be first name, and there should be a space in between. Then it's going to be surname, and then again, there's space in between, and now player number. Now, think about this. So there's not only be a space, there's going to be a hashtag right after that, because it's going to be next to that number right there, because there's a pound symbol for each number, and we want to give this a name. We don't want to forget that. What would be the name of that? The little column that we're creating. In this case, it's going to be called players. Bam. Let's run the test and see what happens. Oh my gosh, guys! Did I hit a home run? I did hit a home run. Okay, guys, good job. We did it together. Oh, I shouldn't say home run. This is a soccer team. I should say goal. Hope this makes sense, guys. This is more practice with the group concat and the separator keywords. Basically, again, this groups up all the queries you usually get from a column into a row, and you could format it any way you want. If you want to specify a space, or you want to prefix it with that pound symbol, or if you want to separate each of those queries with a semicolon, just do it like this. Alright, guys, take care. Have a good day.